Slide up here. Okay. The water.
I see it ain't.
All right, come. All right. Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, this is GMS Louisiana and the Baton Rouge camp coming back at you. As we always commanded to do so on the highways and the byways, preaching the imminent and utter destruction of Babylon the Great and the uprising of the Lord's hopeful elect in these latter days. So the Lord will make a simultaneous event to save and destroy. All right, you can pull that precept too. All right. So without further ado, we're going to turn and face the east according to Daniel 6 and 10 and Ezekiel 8 and 16. Give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push his truth throughout the whole planet Earth in these latter days. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, today's date is September 28th, year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, and it's all kind of, man, this brother, what you're talking about on the way to cap. It's so many things happening in the earth right now. Okay, on the right hand side with the middle Lord, and Esau's left-handed power, man, from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which comes with prophecy, and then you got what? Distractions. You see how there's a lot of distractions going on out here, man. Okay, with this Puff Daddy situation. All right. Now I seen some with Cardi B. All right. You got the NFL games, NBA games popping off. Okay. Don't get me wrong, we do look at it. All right. Momentarily. But then what? It's back to regular scheduled program, which is what? Prophecy. Okay. The focus is prophecy. Nothing else.
Cross seas.
Okay. That's why Elder Apostle Hart said what? To always keep your mind, keep your eyes on the Middle East, okay? What's going on over there? Because what happens in the world, okay, over there throughout the whole course will affect you over here in Babylon the Great. So it bewails you to stay on point because prophecy is hot. You got something to say?
Yeah, I wanted to say, just like when you say distractions, all right, because I was watching a movie back in the Roman era when they had like wars and the proxy wars going on around the region. They opened up the Colosseum and had like different things going on to distracting people. All right, and at the same thing, you saw Edom is doing with the distraction with the Puff Daddy situation. All right, because you know these different things that the prophecy that's going on according to prophecy, these wars and rumors of wars and things of that nature that's going on.
But in the ancient world, what you're talking about, they call that circus and bread.
Yeah, kind.
They call it circus and bread. Get these people violent while we pass in legislation and make decisions that would change their lives forever and have more control on them while they around here screaming their hearts out with a nigga with a pigskin running up the football field.
Right.
That's the same tool they use in the ancient world. There's nothing new under the sun. This is why this place is Rome revised.
Give me that precept. That feed.
Oh, all right.
This is the time.
I thought you wanted to get that Rome revised, but I got you.
Yeah, we can hold it. All this gonna go right into that. So the time that we're in, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Right, we're what, 30 or 40, however many days out to the upcoming election. All right, and we don't know. You don't know. People don't even know if you're gonna have an election. Something could transpire over here in Babylon the Great, where they can suspend the elections, and the current president who's in office has to stay there. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the hell happens. That's why you have to stay focused. And the brother finna get it. Come on.
Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly.
God, and hold that right there. Give me the blue letter word of circumspect. Okay, in Ephesians 5 and 15. Okay, put it out again, bro.
Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly.
See, and that the Lord is talking to his elect. All right, it's ye. All right, walk circumspect. All right, we always go over crossing your T's and dotting your I's. All right, no distractions. All right, yeah, we may kick it with one another and hang out and everything like that, but we talking about prophecy in the midst of that, because something throughout our conversation, 2 Peter 3rd chapter, the holy conversation is going to come up till we revert back to prophecy, no matter what the hell it is. Like I said, these distractions, they all go back to prophecy. Okay, fuck that. All right, You received your consolation on this side already. Now the Lord is going to deal with you, homeboy. And it's going to be many more. The Bible speaks about what? The stars falling from heaven in Matthew the 24th chapter. Okay? Yes, they are falling from heaven. They are dropping. And you're literally dropping dead also as well. Okay? Wait, hold that real quick. You got something? All right, go ahead.
This is Ephesians 5:15, the word circumspectly. I prove both. And it reads the outline biblical usage exactly, accurately, diligently.
Accurately, diligently, mean you what? You on point with everything. Okay? Now, granted, that's the whole thing with the body, because something that I may see, the next brother might not see, might not see. And something he sees I might not see. All right? So the water your house shot for that. And then we come together, put our thoughts together. We could do a video on that, man. Or just have a regular talk about it. Okay? That's how you pinpoint with accuracy, man. You stay on guard. Okay? The breastplate, as it says in that same chapter, that's what the brothers reading, man. The whole breastplate is full. All right? Esau coming out with distractions. Bam, it's blocked. Okay? The jab. Okay? Bam, that's blocked. Okay? We're not taking it. All right? All leading up to what I was telling this brother about with the UN, the United Nations. All you people are distracted by these certain things out there. It's what the United Nations are doing. They're plotting. Okay? They came up with a framework, okay, to institute. They came up with a framework to institute the whole digital system. All right? And if you don't comply, you will be shut off from all society. That's why they got these 15-minute cities coming up around the whole world, man. All right? You're gonna be cut off, disconcluded. Okay? And don't let me get on the supply chain shortage, okay? That's coming from the East Coast all the way down here to the Deep South. And we're gonna do a video on that tomorrow, Lord willing. So walk ye circumspect. And in that United Nations thing, the whole agenda is the MOTB, period. And they're telling these sovereign nations, these nations, all right, they have sovereignty going on. Look, we don't need, whenever a crisis happens, we don't need you anymore. All right? Your stipulations, put them on the back burner. We're gonna come in and take over the whole thing. Okay? A one world government. That's what it is. Bring out what you got, huh?
This is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 21.
And a one world currency.
You was finished with
Yeah,
one letter?
yeah.
Oh no, yeah, read right there some more. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then get the etymology up there too. Okay? Got in the waters?
Yeah.
Wow.
It says, going down into the, that was it on
Get the
the
strong up.
Get the root word too.
Get the strong, then get the root.
Strong's, it says, definition, exactly, circumspectly, diligently, perfect.
Yep, and we're diligent in this thing, man. While we come out week in and week out, they say what? Man, them guys say the same thing over and over. Yeah. Of course we do. It's a song. All right? The Bible says, what it is, the 14th chapter of Revelation. They should sing the new song. What is the new song? Don't a nigga get in the car and you listen to Boosie, you got the song on repeat, playing it over and over again.
Do you remember it?
Remember? The little kids remember it. Little kids know the song, but they don't know the alphabets. All right? Get a strong definition. I'm going to get the root word.
The etymology.
Yes.
The etymology is strong. G196. Acrobase. And it reads exact, careful, of the secret set.
Yep.
The most
It said
precise.
What? It said careful. Okay? We're careful. All right? That's why after camp, all right, what we do, all right, Shalom, I can part ways because demons come out. Okay? Demons are all over. Especially in these latter days, man. The demonic forces are getting stronger, man. So you got to be careful. Watch what you say. The Bible speaks about not being too rash with thy mouth. Okay? Because it can cut the opposition, and you can cut yourself. All right? So that was careful. There's another one in there.
It says the most precise.
precise, precision, okay? Target, all right? What? Matthew 6 and 22. It's gonna back it up, okay? Being precise with everything, man. Carefully, diligently, okay? Walking the tight line. Shalom, ma. Walking the tight line. All right? Walking that tight line, man. Okay? What that movie was, it's a thin line between love and hate. Thin line between how shine in this world, man. Whose side are you on? What you told me a little while ago, now you had three. You had a woman got killed last night in Baton Rouge, and two, what it was, about 60 years old?
Yeah, two of them 60
One was
years old.
62
and one was 63.
Yeah, a 62-year-old, a 63-year-old, and the girl was 40 years old.
Yeah.
Okay? And we actually seen the footage of it. Okay? They were all dead from gunfight. Okay? And the brother told me, he said, it's a good thing we in this truth right now. This is our protection. According to Psalm 91. This is our protection. We're careful. Okay? Because back in the world, we was in the world, we probably would have been in something like that.
We would have been right up in the thick of it.
All right? And I say, I asked the brother, I said, where the hell is that street at? All right? And the brother looked it up, and it's from the same area, neighborhood where the brother is actually from. All right? Right around. Death is all around us. But the Bible says what? It shall not come nigh thee. Neither thy dwelling.
Now, that was last night, but also last night, my baby mama's son got killed.
Yep.
Not a son,
Yep.
a nephew. My baby mother's son,
Dead?
he's dead. He
Damn.
didn't make it. He didn't make it. So that's 4 bodies in one night. And that's just the beginning. These death spirits are gonna, this is 4 in one night. That's a lot in one city, right? But no, it's gonna get to the point. It's 4,000. Yeah, 4,500 people in one night. That's what it's about to come to here in America. All right?
45 million.
Right. Yes, brother. What happened with the guy that got killed? It wasn't just him. He was the head honcho, but 300 other people got killed with him, man. All right? And this going to become a social norm.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to speak on that word circum. All right? Circumspect. All right? So when you understand how the English language is derived from the Greek, all right, it's really 2 words. Circumspect is really 2 words. Circum means to look around.
360.
All right, that's how you're precise and perfect.
Yep.
Because you know everything going around you. And spectacles, where the word spectacle come from, means to what? See. You got to be able to see. Like circumvent. What does circum mean? When circumvent, an air conditioner does what? Pushes air all around. It circumvents the whole room. All right, that's what the Lord is telling us to be.
Why when you ride in the car, you ask Jake, and you ride in the back seat, we ask him, can you feel the air back there?
Yes, brother.
Okay, because the air has to do the 360. Okay, you turn me up a little bit back here, man. I'm hot. Okay, prophecy is hot. All right, so like the brother said, when you see, and the Bible says, "Blessed are the eyes that we see."
Yes.
Okay, everybody's caught, and it's gonna be more distraction that's coming, man. Okay, so hey, focus. I like that, bro. I love it. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 6 and 22. The light of the body is the eye.
Now, the light means what? Okay? The Makakodash is dealing with you. Okay? So, it's the eye. All right? So, a lot of people have eyes, right? Like it says in Revelation, it talks about the ears. Let him that hath an ear hear. But you have, it's a spiritual thing. A lot of people are in darkness right now. Isaiah 60. People are in gross darkness right now. All right? We're the only ones down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where it's about, 800,000 to 1 million people.
Yeah.
All right, give or take a few. We're the only ones doing this right here. That's why we call ourselves the hopefully elect. We can boastfully and proudly say that. We're the only ones doing it.
Love it.
In a city full of violence, of murder, HIV and AIDS, incarceration rate is high. We out here speaking these things according to prophecy. We've been given the gift to do so. These exciting times. The Bible says what? Rejoice, ye heavens. We're rejoicing right now. All right? And the brother said, man, 3, 4 people dead in one night. Beautiful.
So be it.
So be it. All right?
Oh, and then my baby mama nephew, I used to deal with him when I was in the world. A stoned down, 100% nigger. He wasn't a nigger. He was a nigger. Niggra. Stoned down nigger. I mean, just ignorant. And like, it was really helping him.
Yeah.
Now he know he ain't in the spirit.
Yeah.
He know he an Israelite. You know, he's in his right fucking mind. It was really help. He was living a life of despair.
Yeah.
He was just on drugs all his life,
Yeah.
and
Lord, so let me do your favor.
and it's from his youth to his death. He was on drugs and never got off of. That's a miserable life, bro.
Yes.
That's bondage. That's hell. So he's now free from that addiction, which is a curse.
You on drugs is hampering you down, all right? Then you die by gunfight.
Yes, brother.
Okay?
A good day, he got hit in the back of the head.
Yeah,
That's really mercy. That's mercy.
Why we always talk about the guillotine, okay? It's an instantaneous, painless death, man. Okay? Quick. All right? Getting that sword, both a sword, the gun and the blade, okay? Both a sword. So getting shot in the head, bam, out of here. Okay? And let me say this too. Brother told me, say, man, you say you're on life support. And he was. Right? When you on life support, you're in the spirit world. Period. And no such thing as, he may come out of it. No, the Lord wants it. The Bible says what? I live and I make alive. So the Lord wants that spirit to be back into that body, and he revives himself, and he comes out of it. Okay? That's what it is. Ain't no such thing as, all right, we just pull the plug. He could have been pulled the plug. Fuck, he's gone already. Okay? So we're in a time of great death. And I'm going to get on this situation about what's going on over in the Middle East, okay? With Hamas, Hezbollah, and the gutter rats. And now the situation is going to drag Iran into this war, okay? So stay focused. Beat that piece up.
Now, Hezbollah is
what?
Hezbollah is backed by Iran, right?
Yes.
All right, and Hamas is backed by Iran.
They both backed by Iran.
All right, both by Iran. All right.
Yeah, Iran mission.
All right, so what Yemen come in with it?
Well, you got Yemen, all right? It's like it's an Arabian, it's an Arabian nation. So when you read that in 2nd to 15th chapter, the dragons of the Arabia, yes. Well, the Carmanians are actually Iran. The dragons of Arabia are actually the Arab nations. The Palestinians, okay, Iraq, all right? Those are Arabic nations. Then it speaks about the Carmanians coming in, which is Iran, the big dog. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
All right. Matthew 6:22.
And Iran actually literally funds these militia groups.
That's its henchmen.
Yes. Okay?
Proxy.
Yes. All right. We get the definition of what actually proxy wars are. Okay? It's actually little smaller nations that they get into the war. Okay? That are being funded by the bigger nations. It's how the United States does Israel, and they're doing Ukraine, giving billions of dollars to Israel and millions to Ukraine. Russia's doing the same damn thing to Iran. Okay, and Iran is getting the money from Russia and giving it to Hezbollah and Hamas. It's big brother, little brother. Okay, go ahead. Mike says, Ezekiel 38, be thou God unto them. That's what it is. The God makes 6:22. You're actually helping when the little brother's in the fight. Oh no, man, little brother getting his ass, so I gotta get in. I gotta jump in right now. That's what's going on right now. Hezbollah literally told Iran, you got to get in now. They have murdered. Oh shit, how many? How we just talking about?
Oh, damn near all of
Hezbollah. All the Hezbollah senior officials.
Yep, legitimate.
They took them all out. We can't do this now. They too strong for it.
There's no way they can do that without America's help.
Right.
That's some high tech technology to be able to get those people, man. FBI, CIA, intelligence, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way, bro. Them dudes be in bunkers under the ground in tunnels. They go for miles, like a city.
Yep.
How can you pinpoint where this guy at? It got to be some high tech technology, man.
Well, you know they got the green, the special forces. You know the green, the
Green
berets. They go in. They got the intelligence to go in and know where you at. Esau is he's that. He in society, he's up there. Bible depicts him as what? An eagle. Surveillance all over everywhere. Let me say this too. Let you get it real quick. I watched that murder trial with that nigga that got killed up there. What the name was? Dope. I watched the whole thing. I watched part of it last night. The dude, his name was Justin or something, and the other dude was with him. He got right up there and just ratted and told everything. Esau was on him like, he said, "You told me you was gonna tell the truth, huh?" He said, "I want to hear it right now. What you told me when we first picked you up, I want to hear it right now." Told him just like that. Got the video on the phone. Okay, but the point is though, they went back 48 hours prior to the murder and they had all this whole track record through the camera. When he went and picked this little girl up at 2:11 in the morning, brought her back to the hotel, okay? Then left at 11 that following morning and dropped her back off. Or I think like 2 hours before they actually did the murder. They had everything. So anything you do out now, right now, they got you. Esau knows everything. I'm saying at the back of what the brother's going into. All right, how Esau knows these elites are underground and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay. You remember they was able to tune in with satellites on people's phone calls and hear certain words and was able to write in on them. Hey, you can't do nothing.
What movie said?
Deja Vu with
this
this
one with this in Washington.
Yeah. And it was showing how heavy the technology was. Even looking through fucking walls and shit, man. Yeah.
Yes, brother.
All right.
Gotta be careful. Going back to what the brother brought earlier. Be circumspect. Watch what you do. All right. This is what the end looks like. Bring it out.
All right. Matthew 6:22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore in the eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light.
That's it, man. Once you're looking at these prophecies and you're aware of what's going on, okay, and we could probably say over here, Great Millstone, we have the 100% truth and sound doctrine. That means what? We wholeheartedly believe in it. The whole body is full of nothing but light.
And what is Illuminati? Illuminati. It means to light up.
The light bearers.
Light bearers. All right. So we're full of light. And what is the light likened to? Truth. What is darkness likened to? Lies. All right. So this truth, this breath.
Yes.
All right. We are not the congregation of the dead. Remember what our great king said, let the dead bear their own? Those are people that were walking, breathing. All right. But they had no light. They have no breath. All right. What is up here when your body is single on this ministry, on this truth, on these prophecies? All right. Before you hired by Shemel Shah, you had a connection. You're immortal amongst mortals, man.
You're anointed.
Yes.
You're anointed. So when the Lord says that in Jeremiah 1:3, for I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Bam, you already had the breath in you. But you had to go through little things. The Lord just ain't gonna just come out right out of the womb. Damn, he's 1 year old and he's a prophet already. It's already in you. But you have to go through certain things. And now look at us now. Okay, we're actually doing this. In high school, I thought I was gonna be in the NBA. He thought he was gonna be a swimmer, you know. All right. We didn't know this then, man. All right. But we're remembering ourselves in this captivity. We are the true people of the Bible. Now we're getting the understanding back. We're getting the Lashawan Kadash back. Understanding of these scriptures through the breakdowns. Okay? It's a beautiful time, man. All right?
This is exactly what you just said.
Time, brother. Bring it up.
Bear with me.
So you brothers understand what that light mean, right? What does light mean?
Truth.
Truth. You got to understand it. The knowledge. Okay? So when she hits the fan, I'll let you get it. She hits the fan, Isaiah 33:6 is what? That light. Shit, everything is going all crazy around you. You're not in panic mode. Well, let me go help her 2/3. What was all the things you've been doing when you was out here? You've been talking about the 2/3, how they get destroyed. You want to go help them in this time right now? You're going to succumb to that same fate that he's going to do or she's going to do. Go ahead.
And then what you said, John 15:26. But when the Comforter is come, the Comforter is what gives you that what? That light.
That's right.
All right. Whom I will send unto you from the Father.
Rest.
Yes. Even the Spirit of truth. What is that light? Truth. Okay. Which proceeded from my Father, he shall testify of me.
Yes.
And you shall bear witness because you have been with me from the beginning. All right, let me go back. Let me go back one chapter.
We're testifying of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
We are the witnesses. We're the ones that was back with him, Lord willing. Okay? During the time when he actually walked the earth.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Our great king said it twice so you can get it in your noggin. All right. John 14:26. But the Comforter, which is the Holy Ghost, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance. He's bringing the things to our remembrance from what? The ancient world. This glorious gospel, man. This beautiful doctrine.
But how have we learned that though? From our elders.
Yes.
They've given us the whole rundown from Yahweh Shah.
The keys to the kingdom.
Keys to the kingdom. Okay? The cheat code. Basically, all you gotta do is just stay alert and be circumspect. Okay? And keep the faith. What it's all about, man. It's all coming down to faith. It's all coming down to faith. Believing in this, believing in what you've been out here saying, then you have to apply it when all hell breaks loose. all right? Because it's coming. We don't know if civil war is going to break out before the election, all right? We know it's coming, though. It's still, we're not out of it yet. When I say not out of it yet, we're still in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, even though it's what? September the 28th. Got a whole month of October, November, go roll right into 2025. All right?
Hey, my man, you think we're going to World War III?
No idea, man. I'm sorry.
You don't know what World War, you never heard of all the previous wars? So what do you think about the war that's going on right now?
You can't see past those tigers out. You trying to get to them tigers out.
That's it. Trying to get to them bills.
He's trying to get to them. He's trying to get to the game. That's it. That's all. That circus and bread.
Yes.
That's all their mind is on. They're not on the economy crashing. Whatever about to happen with these ports, that's gonna shut everything fucking down. All right. And well, I'm not gonna say it's gonna shut everything down, but it's gonna make prices what?
No,
skyrocket.
It's going to eventually. I'm sorry.
Eventually.
What it is this is pull it out. It's the second average. It is second average 16. Second average 16. The beginning. Okay, this is the beginning right here, man. All right. So from the deep down south all up to the east coast. All right, they didn't really pretty much say about the west coast. Just gonna throw that into the west coast. All right, is a major port. Period. Okay. North, south, east, and west over here in Babylon the Great are major ports. Talk about going on strikes. All right, they're sick of this shit. So how are you going to get your when the supply chain is shut off? The actual things that are in store, it causes them to do what? Skyrocket. It ain't going down. It's going up. All right. You're gonna have to do whatever it takes to get the money, man. All right, to get what you need. Pampers, bread, okay, water, gas, okay, toilet paper, your basic necessities. All right, go ahead,
All right, you want to get
that right here, 18. Start at 17.
All right. The beginning, second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death.
Yep.
The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evil.
Yep.
What shall I do when these evils shall come?
We know what we're doing right now. Okay, it's what you see right here. Okay, week in and week out, in season, out of season.
Right.
Giving our due diligence. So when all hell breaks loose, what the brother's reading right now, when the sorrows which are happening right now, the mournings, okay, the famine which is coming, okay, and famine before it happens, the Bible speaks about great pains, okay, the birth pains, okay, shortages lead to what?
Famines.
Shortages lead to famine. All right, it's going to be actual shortages right now. All right, they're going to come with some kind of game plan, so-called universal basic income. All right, to help you people, but it's all to throw you in a pit. So you're going to actually end up begging. You're going to beg this so-called white man to get that corral inside of your forehead or your hand. Bring it out.
Quick, sir. Go ahead. Second Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. All right, so a famine is coming to America, like the brother just said. All right, but we're going back to 16 and 17, where it say this is the beginning. All right, ports getting shut down, 18-wheelers getting shut down. That's a precursor of what's to come, because like Obama said when he was on the campaign trail, the backbone of America is the motherfucking 18-wheelers. What do those 18-wheelers do 24 hours a day? Bring in resources, bring in things by surplus. Okay. These truckers, they bring in these commodities, your basic necessities. Once they get shut, where do they get their stuff from? The ports.
Yes.
All right? And once the ports shut down, what are they going to get? Nothing. Yeah. Then what happens to the surplus that's left over that they have in the stores? Right. What's going to happen to those prices? They'll skyrocket, man.
Yes. We call hyperinflation. It's the rapid increase of things that you would normally get. Like we always say, you have inflation, you have hyperinflation. Inflation is when things like you say gas, okay, was $2 in 2023. Now you're paying $4.69, right at damn near $5. That's inflation. Hyperinflation is through the roof. Now Jake is trying to steal gas right now. because it's too damn high. $10 a gallon. Okay, how you gonna survive like that, man? And I told the brother, oh, y'all, I'm probably gonna run out there Monday. We're gonna do a video on this hyperinflation, all right? Because, like he said, he told Jake about what's coming in 2025. He said, man, we dead.
Yeah,
we dead.
Hyperinflation brings in civil unrest.
Give me that definition.
When the people can't afford things, do you do what you see out there in France, Nigeria, Haiti, all the places? When you look at them on TV, who's out there in the streets? People protesting by the what? Thousands.
Yeah.
Because they can't get their basic necessities. Americans is a different monster. When they can't get their different necessities, they're going to get violent. They're going to be fierce because the American spirit is abominable. All right? So an American is going to do what he got to do by all means necessary to get what he needs to do to feed his family, because they're for the devil. This is the Satan seat here in America.
The desperate times call for desperate measures. This thing pops off, and it will, all right? It's just only a matter of time. With one crisis away from all hell breaking loose, okay? This is Jacob's trouble right here. The hyperinflation is Jacob, the black horse. Get that. Give me Revelation the 6th chapter. All right? Y'all better gotta start getting, y'all gotta get them precepts when you hear things start to come out. Start coming back. I ain't talking about stuff coming out now. All right? Things are coming into mind right now that are happening in the earth. The economy is in shambles right now. The housing market, okay? The stock market, okay? These imports down. Baton Rouge is a major import, man. How they gonna be able to get that guns? Okay? Baton Rouge is a major import for guns, man. But that's the whole thing with Esau. It shuts everything off. If you ain't got it, you ain't gonna be able to get it. And I got what you need to get in order to get it, which is that MOTB. See how all prophecy comes all the way back, no matter if you go this way, it all comes back to Revelation 13, verse 16 through 18, no matter how you want to put it. All right? What you got? Yeah, hold on. Let me get this real quick. Definition of hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is a severe form of inflation where the prices of goods and services increase rapidly and uncontrollably over a specific period of time. That's why they use this the C19 back then to usher in inflation. Well, let me say this too. The truckers over there in Canada, okay, they actually stopped on the side of the road, and there was like thousands of them. They said, we're not moving no more. Y'all remember that? They weren't moving no more. And the president over there, his name was Justin Trudeau. I think he's still the president over there in Canada. He said, oh, they don't want to move? Freeze their accounts.
Yes. Okay?
Put a hole in their account. There won't be no money coming in, won't be no money going out. So this man has the power to shut you off. And he say, oh, if they don't want to if they get fired off their job for not taking the juice, you won't get no unemployment. Keep going. This is the squeeze, man.
Yes. The
squeeze is getting tighter and tighter. Bring up the precept, huh?
This is Zephaniah 1. This is Zephaniah 1 and 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. All right, and that's going into what? In business and commerce. All right,
that's the stock market.
Yeah, the stock market. You know, all these different revenues.
You see what's going on in there? The Dow, the SP 500 jumps up. All right, then it crashes 600 points. The Dow goes up, it comes back down. Okay, you see the people over there at NASDAQ, they holding their heads. All Edomites doing this.
Yeah,
they know this is coming, man. And you see guys like Gerald Salente, Peter Schiff, Jeremiah Babe. Okay, they talking about this thing. That's that howling. They telling you that the crash is coming. Okay, and they put them dates out there, or 2024 or 2025. No, okay, and we're not doing dates. The Lord is gonna institute where He wants this whole place to crash, man. Okay, how many trillions of dollars of debt the United States is in? 31.
Yeah, it's
31 now.
I
think it was 31.
37, 39, but it's
okay, way up there now, man. Okay, it's debt, man. America is a debt nation. So you got yourself in this position. Now you want to do away with the dollar, okay? The death of the dollar it is, okay? Now you want to come in with this new economy, okay? So Saudi Arabia dissing the dollar, it was a major blow to the United States, man. Okay? Now I just downhill from here, okay? And that word hill represents government, okay, in that scripture, okay? The greatest crash since 1929 will happen in our lifetime, okay? Go ahead, brother.
All right, this Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong
the keepers of the house, okay? The IMF, okay? JP Morgan, it's the Federal Reserve, okay? Like we always say, hiking the interest rate up to 50 basis point ain't doing nothing but crippling more economy. It's gonna usher in hyperinflation. That's gonna be better for you, especially our people.
It's not.
You better can afford, like what did Christopher Green just say on AMTV on his podcast? We listen to it. He said we have got, what he say, 30-something millions of dollars profits, okay, from the Bitcoin and all this type. I'm like, God damn, $31 million. And Jake is out here scraping for nickel, dimes, and pennies.
Yes.
And this guy is actually talking about $31 million in profit from the Bitcoin and all this type of things like this. This man is on top, man. Okay? But soon you're going to see, all right, his fault and America's fault in the same way Rome did. Okay? And Trump is talking about what he's going to do this and do that. He at least don't want nobody like that. Matter of fact, the Democrats, they won't walk. All right? So we'll see who gets in office. It's going to be very interesting. Go ahead, Doc.
All right, and it reads.
Yeah, read it again.
In Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. And the grinders are what? Workers. All right? How do you build? Is there such thing as a corporation without workers?
No.
All right? And really, workers here in America are equivalent to slaves. The elites look at you as slaves. Every dollar you make, what they get, 20 cents? You know?
We don't need a nation of thinkers. We need a nation of workers.
Yes.
Okay? They don't need you thinking, they need you working.
And the grind is going to cease because of hyperinflation and AI. Because AI going to take a lot of these jobs too. Okay? And that's what they were saying going on with a lot of these ports. AI was taking taking the jobs, man.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon Musk said, all hell going, he said it. He said, all hell will break loose when they start to get rid of you workers and you got robots in there doing your job. People gonna be pissed, man.
What's Mark Cuban said the same thing.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Mark Cuban.
That's who it was. That was Cuban.
He said, man, what's gonna happen when these he said, because businessmen want to save money. So he said, if me using AI is gonna save me money, what these people are gonna do that lose these jobs? He said it's not gonna be good. All right? And he's not even a lesser luminary, but he has enough money where he knows what's coming down the pipe. Right. All right, he butts his shoulders with the lesser luminary. All right? And it says, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of windows will be darkened. And when your countenance is darkened, what that means, you're in a lower state. All right? You don't have your basic necessities. All right? You're in turmoil. All right? When you can't feed your family, when you can't pay your bills, when you can't afford gas because it is hyperinflated up to $50 a gallon.
Yes.
All right? What happens to the people? All right? Let's get that 2 Corinthians 15.
Bring them out.
You know what I want. All right? And this is what happens when hyperinflation happens on any country, in any country. All right? 2 Corinthians 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall be in their power. People uprise against government when the government does not take care of them. All right? When the government is corrupt, the people what? Rebel. Okay? Yeah.
When the righteous are in authority, okay?
People rejoice. Yeah, and this is an unwise king lording over the planet Earth.
And they showed you all this in all these movies, like the movie Civil War that just came out. They were showing you this. And what happened in that movie is literally going to happen. They went into the White House. With the brothers finna read, they said they should not do what up? Now not regard what?
King, they should not kings or prince.
Prince, man, they coming to get governors. All right, who been doing corrupt things in the city? All right, they coming to get you. They gonna even come for the president himself, but he gonna be underground, so nobody that's fly on the movie. You see him go in the White House, and he was pretty much nowhere there. Okay, going there, ain't nobody there. Now you got a whole shootout with nothing but elected officials, man. Go ahead,
I'm gonna skip down to verse 19, or you want me to keep going all the way down?
Go ahead.
All right, verse 19. A man shall have no pity on his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yes.
All right, and this is a future prophecy for America, man. All right, we bring these out in this song week in and week out because this is a beautiful lyric.
Yes.
When we see the fall of our enemies, you're supposed to be happy. You're not supposed to be, man, if America falls, then how are we going to take care of our families? All right, you're not in the truth. All right, you don't have eyes to see and ears to hear. You're supposed to know that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to take care of his servants. He said, my servants shall eat, but they shall be hungry. All right, so when you see the fall of your enemy, if you're occupied in prophecy, you're elated. That means you are measuring the time diligently. You know what's going on. And prophecy is power because the Lord set up his service to tell you what's going to happen before it happens, man. What you seeing going on in these ports, these trucker strikes, all right, these union strikes, these union coming against their employers and stuff. Hey, this is all prophecy. Like what you say, it goes full circle into prophecy.
That's right, brother. Because what the situation with the port, all right, with the supply chain, they're not able to come to it's a union. They're not able to come to an agreement. It's a collective bargaining agreement. So when you look at the NBA, the NFL, they have what you call lockouts. They're not able to come. One party is saying this, the players, and the actual the owners is saying this. We're not moving. We're not pushing or pulling. We're not doing this right here. So we can't come to an agreement right now. So with this right here, the workers are saying we're not moving. We're not bringing in shit till we get what we want. That's cutting the supply chain short.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring havoc. It's all done. The Lord is doing this though. It's all being done by design. All being done by design. We're not moving unless y'all give us what we want right now. All right? Ain't nothing coming in. What it say? Ain't no throat getting cut without me knowing.
Without me
Okay?
knowing.
Ain't no bread getting delivered without me getting my wages of pay. All right? People are fed up with this shit, man. This is the downfall of America. What you're looking at. Okay? But let thine eye be single so you can see these things. All right? Hold on. I got them for you, Quad, because you was bringing this out. This is Isaiah 19:14. Yeah. It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
And the Lord is ultimately doing all these things, man. He's putting the spirit on these corporate bankers to bankrupt this society so this corporate banker could bring in his enterprise to try to be like the Most High. The Lord is the puppet master. He's doing these things. And it's a perverse spirit here, all right? And the perverse spirit not only going to these society, the economy collapsing, it's going into the morale of the people too. All right, you hear that Diddy shit, the shit that was going on in them all-white. Oh, I got a video I got to put in the WhatsApp. There was a dude that went to the all-white party. Oh, they were wild on this motherfucker, and you could tell he was really there. All right, but yeah, that's what America taught you to do: be perverse, to be profane. All right, the Lord has let that perverse spirit descend here on America. All right, for prophecy's sake. Okay, so even when you look at these distractions, and when you're not even looking at the distractions is a part of prophecy, and what's really going on, the Hezbollah leader getting blown to smithereens. All right, and most Americans here don't even know what's going on. They're clueless what's going on. All right, all of this is prophecy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Read it again. Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
All right, and if a perverse spirit is mingled on you, that's what you can't do. You can't see. All right, the Holy Spirit is the reason we can see.
Right.
So if that perverse spirit is overcome you, you don't know what you're looking at in society. Like, what's the day? Saturday? What is 2/3 of our people doing? The vast majority of our people want to do? Go to the football game.
Get blazed.
They're down here at the LSU game. You know, we got an invitation to go early.
Yes.
All right, and we rejected it. All right, And
The Kimbe.
yeah, no. We got work to do.
Yes.
All right. So what we're saying is this perverse spirit that's here in Babylon, all right, is prophecy being fulfilled, man. All right, these people don't know if they're going or coming. Bring it out, all right?
Yes. And that word perverse in the etymology is H5753. Let me get it, brother.
Bring it out.
Ava. It says to bend, twist, distort, be bowed down.
And that goes hand in hand with the scripture where it say the foundations of the earth are what? Out of course. All right. So with the way things are ran here in America, it's perverse, it's twisted. What Isaiah 29 say? Surely he wants to be the pot of clay. He got things what? Turned upside down. All right. And the Lord got his prophets out here to put things right side up.
That's right.
Bring it up.
It says to commit iniquity.
Yes. All right. So this is the land of iniquity. This is what the Lord called it, the land of the valley of the shadow of death. All right. This is a land of iniquity. Woe to him that build a city with what? Blood. Okay? So this is a perverse place, man.
And the Lord likens this place to a valley.
Yeah.
Right? Like it says in Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones. And the brother just quoted the valley of the shadow of death. This is a valley. Okay? It speaks about that with the Ezekiel 38 chapter.
Yeah.
You know, also about this being a valley, man. So in that, you have to have breath. All right? So not to do wrong. Or it says in this the blue letter word, not to do wrong or commit iniquity. So once that breath is in you, which is what? Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that light, all right? Focus, all right? None of this is gonna be flawless, brother. Okay? So bring out what you got. Hold on, no. Hold on. Isaiah 19:14, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Everything you do. Hey, look, your dietary, the diet you eat over here in America, what is, according to the law of Moses, what? Erroneous. All right, you erring. Everybody, and most people in America have what on their breakfast plate? Bacon.
Yes.
All right. What else? The way you court women. All right. He say make you go off in what? Which way?
Yes. It
in
says
every way.
Every way.
All right. So when the way you court a woman, men court women that are dealing with other men. All right. So men don't have no fear of the Lord and do that in every which way. The way they raise their children, dress their children up as a Halloween character. All right. That's idolatry, man. In every way here in society, the way you think, the democratic process, everything about this place. Going to vote, everything. The way this devil tax people. All right. Even his taxation, it's not the way we tax in the Bible. It's not. This is not equal to the way we gave 10% of our increase. After we gave 10% of our increase, we didn't have to pay for the resources that we have.
Hey, let me say this too. I'm backing you up.
You got to pay for your water, all right?
Speaking of that vote, yes, brother. Speaking of that vote, Trump said what? Get me in, I'm eliminating all taxes from everybody, man. You don't have to worry about no taxes no more. This is and all people believe this man.
Don't they though?
Because he gave y'all black ass and you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, he gave y'all a stimulus package when he was in office.
But he telling the truth to a certain extent. Because I'm going to tell you why. That go hand in hand with universal.
You finna get that chip.
That go hand in hand with universal basic income, right? He can wipe away all taxes if he give everybody the same thing. All right, you get that chip, all right, and then all the resources on that chip, what? It's the same for everybody. Guess what you can do? You can get away with get rid of taxes that way. All right? But guess what you do? You control everything.
If it's digital, everything is digital.
Yeah.
So we're not ignorant to the Bible says this, we are not ignorant to Satan devices. We see right through you, we saw it. We come out here on this thing like this, and we get on the State of the Union address. We used to have a debate with Kamala Harris and Donald J. Trump. Appreciate all the costs of having a debate with Donald J. Trump up there. You know what they're trying to, you know what they'll do? You know what they're gonna do. We ain't gotta say it, okay? You know what they're gonna do. All right? Yeah, he survived this right here. But after this right here, we got to get him.
They're gonna try to kill him.
We already talking it as it is. But put the beloved apostle up there, and he gonna tell him everything. He'll let him literally know you are Nero Trump in the reincarnation, right here before my very eyes. and break it down to him to where he's like, damn, he actually believes in himself. So the digital currency is going to do what? It's a game changer, man. MOTB is a game changer. So the framework is set in, it's already in play right now. All right? Do away with the old way. Trump said they would either him and Nancy Pelosi had the shout match. He said we have to do away with the old way. The old way hasn't been working for us. What is he talking about? Okay? What's he talking about? The way, the old world order. Now they want to do something new.
Yeah.
All right? But we're looking for what? 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. New heavens. So Esau wants to be this on the left-hand side, but he can't do it, man. He wants to institute his new world order on this side, but we're looking for a new rulership, a new government system.
Right.
A new body.
Yes, bro.
All right? The headquarters being Mount Zion. All right?
Right.
And we're being kings and rulers.
Right.
And you are our slave, man.
That's right.
So a digital currency is nothing but slavery. Christopher Green said it himself. I'm like, you actually talking about this, and you're a fucking Edomite. He said they want you as slaves. Well, who was the they, Christopher Green? They never go that far to say that. Who was the they you're talking about? Go ahead, brother. I got something. Oh, no. This is the point right here. This is the point right here.
You was holding something, right?
Yes. I'm gonna let him get it. He says, they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. Verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Yes.
All right.
That goes into the economy crashing here in America. All of these businesses and Fortune 500 companies are going to descend into oblivion. All right, and guess what's going to happen to the people? They're going to be in bad case. They're going to suffer. All right, the day is coming. You're not going to be able to clock in, man. All right, the day is coming. Everybody that works for Amazon, because it seems like everybody out here in Baton Rouge
works for Amazon.
getting that fucking Amazon job. But what's going to fucking happen?
Maybe even you.
They're going to kick you out. They're going to kick you out, and there ain't going to be nothing but AI in that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
All right? For you truckers, one day y'all going to go to a company, and the company going to be like, oh, nah, we bought 50 new vehicles, and all of them artificial intelligence, like the Tesla. All right? So everything's going to be controlled. It's not going to be no work here. All right? And then with people with small businesses, all right, for them to run their small businesses, they're not going to be able to afford the resources that they need to make to see their money come back. What's the first rule of economics? You have to make what? A profit. All right? You use a little bit of money, and then what happens with that little bit of money? It's supposed to double. You're supposed to see an increase. Yeah. But if your supplies are up to here, then you get your supplies. What do you have to do with the prices that you charge the people? For you to make a profit, it got to go up. And guess what's going to happen to businesses? They're going to descend into oblivion. It's all by design. Right. That's that perverse spirit that's mingled here in Babylon, in America, man. That's why it's a beautiful thing for us to be in the truth, because we can see. We have eyes to see.
And we're going to be protected.
Yes, brother.
All right? The Lord's going to shelter us, man. We don't want, man, we tired of fucking work. I had to go to work today. Okay? Hey, man.
On your day off?
Yeah, on my day off.
You know?
On your day off.
You get fired on your day off? Well, no. He didn't get fired on his day off, but you got to go to work on your day off.
On your day off, man.
Man, fuck that.
Right? Still don't have when I'm preparing my mind, we said
it still don't have it.
Still don't have it.
Going to work 14 days straight.
All that pretty much
still don't have it.
Overtime and all that's going to what they call Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Okay? All that's going to him.
You take a chunk out of it.
You get a chunk out of it. You get a
small percentage. I got my shit, I was like, I don't know if it was you or Yakin, but when I got my shit and I looked how much they took, I was like, that was you?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, God damn, they done took a big chunk out this motherfucker, man.
Yes,
I was like, God damn.
So, okay.
And that's money that you worked your hard labor for.
Yeah.
And they taking a portion of it, 30% or something.
Yeah, I'm about to say they're not even taking 10% like the Lord say take.
Yeah.
They taking about 30%, 25%.
Take the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And he beg you to do something about it.
When he want.
You're powerless. Okay?
Just take it.
You're powerless, man.
You just gonna take
then you got to go back. Under the curse, you got to go back and need of one of everything for him. I'm going to take it, and then you got to go back for him and ask for it again. Like it said, that's right, brother. It said it on that movie, Them. He He said, now these crackers just take and take and take like it's all for them. He said, when they gonna stop taking from you, Mr. Henry? He said they won't. And he went out there and he blew that fucking Edomite brains out. But in this time right now, they can't even do that right now. Like I said, it's all in Genesis 49th chapter. Judah is a lion's whelp. Who shall rouse him up? Something dramatic in the earth will have to get you niggas to rouse up, because you ain't gonna do it right now. They were trying to do it when niggas get shot down by these police officers down here in Baton Rouge, all the way up north. Okay, Esau killing you niggas at an alarming rate, trying to stir up, get you to rouse up. So I'm gonna cut the food off. Okay, what you niggas love to eat, and you women love to go to get your hair and nails done. The Lord finna cut all that off. Isaiah the 32nd chapter. While the brother brought it out, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Now you niggas finna rouse up, like it says in Genesis 49th chapter. So going back to what the brother was saying, Saturday is supposed to be what? You preparing yourself to come out here on the block. Okay? Prepping. All right? Having a conversation with Aki. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be there in about an hour. Hey, Quap, hey, I got it today. All right? You'll get it next week. I do have. Talking about things like that, man. Here it is, Jake on the fucking job, man. Like, goddamn, shit, 2 or 3 o'clock, I came in a little while, man. We ain't finished this damn job yet. Hey, boss, I got to go. Okay? Here, Jake. Hey, I got to go, man. I got to leave at 2:30, 3 o'clock, man. I got to roll, man. This is slavery, man. All right? It's never enough. That's why King David said, how long, oh Lord, how long? Deliver me from the hands of my enemies. All right? We in captivity. With that precept you put in the WhatsApp the other day, the captain hastened to be loose. We need to get out of this captivity. Only Howard Shah can free us, man. Right? Esau wants you niggas making America great again is put you niggas back in captivity. Okay? Ultimately, that digital slavery with the MOTB hovering literally inside of your body, man. The internet of bodies, that is. Okay? Who had a precept? Yeah, you've been holding for a minute. All right. Come over.
It's Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter.
I told you again. Yeah.
Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, and the 4th verse.
Yes.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets.
And they was already shut during when the 19 popped out. When we was out there in Lafayette, brother. We looked on the whole block, and all the small businesses was boarded up. 2x4s, plywood. And they wrote in the big spray paint, "Go, shall not return." Okay. Esau can destroy it. He destroys the middle class. Okay? Where he sets up what? The top and the bottom. So as it says in the 13th chapter of Revelation, he calls it what? Small and great. Rich and poor. Ain't no in between. It's either this or it's that. Bring out what you got, huh? You got to always hold it.
I got it.
Always hold it.
Bring it out then, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
It's low. All right? My man, this brother walking Walmart right now. He say, you see how people just got the sluggish, lazy spirit, like they don't even want to fucking be there. Mm-hmm. They tired of working. And ultimately, Jake lazy as it is, but even the bosses, Edomites, they tired of this shit, man. All right? They looking for a way out. All right? But our way out is what? This truth right here, man. That's the only way. The Lord said you got to shorten these days, man. Ain't no flesh gonna be saved. Quit the fucking job. What you gonna do then? How you gonna live? Quit the job. What you gonna do? If your brothers quit right now, if you quit the job right now, what you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Rob? I don't know. This is this metaphorical speaking.
Hey, what baby boy had asked his homeboy? He said, "What is you know how to do?" Rob.
He said, Pete, what you know how to do? Rob.
And that's what people gonna do for lack of bread. That's scripture.
Yeah, what you good at? Yeah, Rob. But he was giving them the game on as crazy you said, through the spirit, he was showing them how it happens out here. You see, the people out there, what are they doing? You see all the transaction people in their cars, consumers. Say, what are we sitting here fucking doing? Being broke. Being fucking broke. He said, look out there. He said, I'm coming. He said, he came up with basically a scheme, a plan. We started selling armies, going to stores, trying to make them some money. The nigga had a pocket full of money and jumped in and clapped his feet together because he had a pocket full of money. He tired of being broke, man. All right? We not. But the Bible says money is a defense, but we're not all into it. Because when you chase that money like that, guess what you're gonna chase? That corrupt. Because you're so embedded with the society, the spirit. America has been spoiled. Okay, America has spoiled you people. So all you look for is something better. That's why I said earlier, Donald J. Trump gave you people what? Stimulus packages. Okay, the unemployment is basically $270-something down in Louisiana. He gave you an extra $500 on top of that. So right at $800. You people love that, man. So now you want him back in office. Think he's gonna do the same thing for your black ass again. And guess what? No. Okay?
I got you.
It's gonna be more diabolical than you've ever seen before, man. Because remember, this man has been a trial, all right? Been convicted of certain felonies and everything like this. That's weighing on this man's mind. The Bible says what the Lord is controlling the minds of these kings of the earth. That's on this man's mind to get that revenge and payback. Okay? We say? Proverbs 21:1.
This Hosea 12:7. He is a merchant. The balance of deceit are in his hands. He loveth to oppress. And when he say he's a merchant, he's a businessman.
Yes.
All right. Now that's ultimately talking about Ephraim when he was going off. But the Lord taught Ephraim, the so-called white man, the spirit that envelops the so-called white man, taught Ephraim how to oppress, how to do these things. And what in the so-called white man, he's a what? A merchant. He does things by business and commerce. How is he going to get command of the earth like he wants to and to be a demigod? He's going to do it through business. To do business and commerce. Buying, selling, and trading. All right? That's how he's going to oppress the people, bro. All right? He's a merchant. The balance of the sea are in his hands. He's going to tell you everything good. I'm going to get rid of taxes. All right? You ain't going to have to worry about taxes. Okay? You know what? You're going to own nothing and be happy. All right? He's a salesman. He's a snake oil salesman.
Yes. Sell a dream.
He make it sound good.
Though he pretend to help you.
Yeah.
He undermine you.
To throw you in a ditch, man.
His words smoother than butter. He also said, because remember you had you told me about it, you watched it the video he did, Trump that is. He was talking about World War III is inevitable. He also spoke about the coming crash. Okay. When you watched it, the latter part of that video, he said, y'all ain't got to worry about electric anymore. I'm keeping the gas. You're gonna have gas cars. They want to give you electric. I said, listen to this motherfucker. Now the elites are talking about doing everything electric. This man is up here saying he's gonna keep it with gas. We're gonna see what happens with that.
Because you gotta understand, he's a businessman. He in bed with these Arabians. He make back out of jail. You know.
Now you see why they've been having so many assassination attempts on his ass. Then they had another one this week too. So every week he's getting an attempt. He's like, yeah. Damn.
They got live all together.
That's what I said. That's what I told him about 5. Because remember, his plane, the plane was on. It miraculously got fuel. So I don't know how the fuck it happened. Miraculously got fuel because he was finna nosedive, and it miraculously got fuel and was still abroad. So every week it's an attempt on Donald J. Trump's life. Every week, man. All right. So remember the Simpsons now, when they had him land in that casket. We'll see what happens. All right. Finish that off. Huh?
All right. This is Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter and the 4th verse.
That's the point I want to get.
And the door shall be shut in the streets.
Yep.
When the sound of the grinding is low.
Shut down. All right. Nothing goes in, nothing comes out. And this is big with this port situation, the supply chain. Okay, this is big. Prophetic events. Go ahead.
And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird.
Go ahead.
And all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
All that shit, all this entertainment and everything like this, fucking Sexy Red, Puff Daddy, all that's gonna be brought. He's being brought low right now. You gain what is a man to gain all that right now? It's so much. What the song Puff Daddy had? More money, more problems. You got all that money. Look at all these problems you've accumulated. Okay, man, I actually seen the dude and showed a hidden camera. That girl he was with, Cassie. Yeah, he whooped the shit out of that girl. Grabbed her. See, drug her through the hotel. Now I'm like, damn, this nigga's really a monster. He's a real monster, man. Okay, so the Sexy Reds, the Cash Money records, all right, No Limit, all right, Bad Boys record, Death Row, all that's being brought low, man. being brought low. Now it's time for the men of the Lord. Everybody gonna be rocking to great millstone in a minute. Mark my words. Even in them other camps, they know what we're saying is the truth. The name of the Father, how to keep the Shabbat, all the breakdowns, the MOTB. This is what we say it is over here at GMS. Okay, watch the great influx come in, man. Won't be no more all that entertainment. It's the real deal. It's gonna be the thing in the earth right now. Now everybody got when they say a little word, everybody latches on to it like the word ratchet. The whole world saying ratchet now, Babylon the Great. Everybody gonna want to speak the Lashawan Kadash. The word Kana. Watch. Just like what I tell you.
Like the reason the Lord is going to give the men fame in the lands where they're scattered.
Zephaniah 3:19.
All right, it's going to come through the blueness of a womb. Get that Zephaniah 3:19, and you get Proverbs 30:20. All right, the Lord does everything by design. When somebody is in despair, somebody's hungry. All right, somebody in the winter they don't have heat. In the summer they don't have air conditioning. Do they want to hear a little Boosie song? They want to hear the guy that could do what? Get them a job so they can make some money and live, right? So the Lord is going to bring things down on them so hard to where they're going to hear the people that could get them back in good case. And the only people they're going to see in good case going to be who? Right. The prophets. You got that proverb?
Hold on, I got you real quick. 2 16 and verse 73. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
And the reason the people are going to know who is chosen is because when everybody is in despair, you're going to look at the chosen men, and they're going to be in good case. All right? And they're also going to be being persecuted. Yes. The ones in good case are going to be persecuted, and people are going to be like, all right, those are the ones that had the light the whole time. Okay? Those are the ones that had the light the whole time.
And let me say this. Persecution, I'm going to let you get it. Persecution brings what? It brings popularity. It brings fame.
Infamous. That's the word.
Right.
Infamous.
Look at guys like Kobe. Kobe Bryant, was on the earth. He had that got that great charge. Okay, that blew up. Okay, Mike Tyson caught a great charge, blew it all up. Tupac caught a what? A great charge, blew it all up. Just look at the pattern. That gives you more notoriety.
Yeah.
Lil Boosie said the nigga name earlier. You went to jail. You was a local rapper. You went to jail for what? For allegedly, murders or whatever like this. Okay, that made him what? Blow up. Now everybody knows this little guy.
So, Oprah was giving a nigga a shot.
Yeah. So you see how things like this, they are being persecuted for wickedness. The Lord said, "Blessed is he is persecuted for who? For righteousness' sake." Okay. What you got? Huh?
Bring it out, bro.
This Proverbs 20th chapter and the 30th verse. The blueness of a womb cleanses away evil.
The blueness of a womb cleanses away evil.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you know that World War III is coming? You don't know World War III is coming? Do you look at the news? You watch pretty much in tune with the news and television? Okay. Are you notified about the war that's going on over there in the Middle East? Russia and Ukraine? Do you think America's going to be involved in that? Okay. Somewhat of it. Okay.
And what happened? And what you think gonna happen when America gets all the way in it? Well, in this day and time. And what's going to happen? The economy is already in shreds. What happened when you have world wars to those economies and those banking systems? Are you aware of what happened in World War II? And all those countries that participated in World War II, when you looked at their countries, the economy were crashing. So, and America's already in bad case. Its economy's already in bad case. So when World War III happens, what's going to happen over here with all the prices? It's going to go down and prices are going to inflate. Morale is going to go down and prices are going to hyperinflate. And all this was foretold in the Bible. You believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible? Yes. All this was foretold in the scriptures.
Yeah, we're reading it right here. Yeah. So what are you going to do when World War III happens?
They don't consider.
I mean, you know, they got people that have underground bunkers and everything like this. Would you consider going underground? Huh?
You ever heard of the Doomsday Preppers? You never heard of them? Okay.
Yeah, the preppers are the actual ones that buy food. They stockpile on food because they see this. They see a war coming, so they prepare themselves. Okay. Are you going to do that? Like stock up on food? Oh, it will be nuclear. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It will be nuclear. Okay. All right. Likewise.
Enjoy your day.
Thanks for your time. All right.
And that show you that most of these Americans, all right, they look at the things on the news, all right, even though it's right in their face, because even though the mainstream news is watered down and bullshit, all right, people still don't. The stuff that they do show you. If you look at C-SPAN, Fox News, and CNN, they give enough to let you know the world is about to go to World War III. So these people look at these stations because your local news to give you a little bite that what's going on and telling you what's going on with the nation and the economy. And these people don't consider what's going on. All right. So the only people that's considering what's going on is the law of service. But this is when they're going to consider. Finish that scripture.
I told the brother, you know, I said, man, get the news breakout because this actually tells you, it gets in depth with what's going on, specifically like in a city like Baton Rouge, it gets in depth with what's going on. Because the local WASB or WPRZ doesn't show that. But they told me I'm going to get it anyway. The butt on the side, right?
Yeah.
That's fine though. But we get the news breakout. The Water Yahweh always shout for the news breakout because it gives an uncut raw events that's happening in our lifetime right now, according to prophecy. All right. Be what you got, brother.
Yeah. Let's bring that out. Then I want him to bring this precept out. You got it. Bring it out.
This Proverbs, the 20th chapter and the 30th verse.
Bring it out.
The blueness of a wound cleanseth away evil.
The blueness of a wound cleanses away evil. So the Lord is about to lose these people on the planet Earth. And when the Lord brings down this turmoil, this famine, this lamentation, mourning and woe, this sword, this pestilence, the people are going to want to do what? Seek the prophets, because they're believe it or not, all these people have looked on YouTube or passed by a camp, and they've heard us say these things are going to happen. So it's going to come in their remembrance. All these things that happened, these dudes we was calling crazy said it was going to happen. So these guys have answers, all right? So these celebrities, nobody's going to want to hear them, because when you're in bad state and you need something and you see somebody have the answer, you want to go to that person, all right? If you like these countries, a country that has oil when everybody's depleted, where everybody going to go? Then a country that got oil, all right? That's what's going to happen. The men of the Lord are going to have answers, and people are going to come to the men of the Lord, and the men of the Lord are going to become what? Famous,
yes,
infamous. And what the government going to do when people coming to them as authority figures? He's an envious man. He's going to want to kill us.
Yes. So you see how the cameras around, we're going to have literally, you talk about the WASB, WPRZ, we'll literally have them right here while we bringing it out. They literally have that. And speaking of oil, all right, oil is going to be, because they need something. I told this brother what yesterday. I said when elites get bored, when they have nothing else to do, they do what? Walk. They take you to walk. I told him that. They take you to walk. So war on the table. Bible says what the third war coming quickly, right?
Yep.
I feel like the brother get it back, but because he spoke on oil, the commodity that will be used in World War III will be what? Oil. Iran has it. Now Russia is moving nuclear submarines over there to Alaska. Why? Alaska has oil like a mother. Okay? So basically they're surrounding Babylon the Great. They were speaking about it last year with China. China moving around the Atlantic Sea and everything like this, man.
Yeah.
Okay? They're surrounding this place. America will be invaded soon. But I'm gonna let you get it back. Go ahead.
This Proverbs the 20th.
That was it. That's all I wanted.
on it?
Now bring that out, huh? 33.
Yeah.
Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
That's how that fame gonna come, man. When they see all these prophecies come to pass, all right, and they seen these men that was out here, they was mocking us, saying we had on dresses, but everything we say come to pass through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. These people gonna know prophets was among them, and guess who they gonna want to be around? Guess who they want to adhere to? They're not gonna want to hear what Jay-Z got to say or what Jay. I remember some years ago. Let's see what Ja Rule has to say. Nobody ain't gonna want to hear what their lights are gonna become dim, and it's happening right now. Nobody's gonna hear what a celebrity got to say. They're gonna want to hear what the ones that told the future, and the future came to pass. Just imagine, prophets of doom. Yes, brother. Just imagine right now if somebody tell you a week from now at 8:30 p.m. you're gonna go to your mother's house, and on your way to your mother's house, you're gonna get in a wreck at 8:30 p.m. And a week from then, you go to your mother's house and you get a car wreck. What are you gonna think about that person that told you that? You gonna want to get down with that person. You gonna think this person got some intergalactic power. You gonna be like, damn, this person said exactly what's gonna happen, how it happened to a T. You're gonna respect that person, and you're gonna be longing to deal with that person. That's what's gonna happen with the prophets.
Let's take the skirt of him as a Jew.
Let's take the skirt of him as Jew, because we heard what? The Lord is with thee, man. And that's how that fame is gonna come.
Yes.
And then the Lord gonna put the spirit on his servants to say what? I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I am no prophet. I pick sycamore fruit from my youth. You got it, bro.
Thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth.
Yes, brother.
We've been given the opportunity while we come out here week in, week out. Lord is letting you just get everything all the way out now. Once that shut off, that's it. That's it, man. Okay? But watch this though. I better write this down too. Read it out.
It's Zephaniah chapter 5 and verse
3.
Oh, chapter 3.
Zephaniah, you in Ephesians.
Oh, Salaki. It's Zephaniah chapter 3. Ephesians chapter 3 and verse.
No, Zephaniah 3 and 19, huh? Zephaniah.
Oh no, you want you
don't worry.
You
Yeah,
told me to
I'm
hold
gonna
that
get
Ephesians.
it. It was in Zephaniah though.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Salaki. It's Zephaniah 3 and 19. It says, behold, at the time I would undo all that afflict thee.
Yeah, the Lord gonna take them yokes. You don't have a physical yoke on you right now, but Esau got the chains on you via your social security card, your IP address, birth certificate. All right. Now they coming out with something called a real ID. All right. Brothers can look that up. Called a real ID. You're gonna actually need this to board a plane. Now, why the fuck are they doing this though?
He got all areas covered, bro.
Yeah. Why are you doing? They know something is they need black swan events to take place over here, particularly in America, to forward their agenda. All right, to get you to take that Quran. So through I'm trying to use my words carefully. Through T attacks over here in America, you know what I mean by T attacks, right? All right. The perfect storm is brewing. And you're gonna have a series of 3-4 T attacks happening. Thousands, even up to 1 million people died all at one time. We don't know who the hell is who. And they're gonna use the border crisis to throw that in there too. When you have these border crises, these illegal immigrants coming over here, we don't know who the hell is who. All right. Electronically tag everybody right now. Put this right here. Put a small grain of rice inside of all of them, so we can know who the hell is who right now. They gonna do it. And let me say this too.
They got all areas covered.
The gangs up there in Chicago, they at war with the Venezuela gangs right now. Right now today. Okay, they at war with them. And this thing could just spiral all out of control, man. It's gonna be Jacob's Trouble. Gonna be bad, man. Bad time.
The money and the resources that they supposed to be getting in those neighborhoods in Chicago, they're giving those resources to the Venezuelans, and the people don't like that at all.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole plan of it. Mike Adams of Natural News did a segment on that. You know, we seen that quad. He was saying how they actually shipping. They actually got certain guys that come and get these illegal immigrants and take them to certain cities where they have big major violence going on at, man. Let them off the bus. Hotel paid for, food, everything. Got you covered. Just go out there and do your thing.
And giving them small business loans too.
Yeah.
They going overboard with it.
These criminals.
Yeah.
This is
Rapists.
this is what the brother read in 2 Timothy 15 and 16 is coming big in a way, man. All right. The sword, man. Okay. Gang violence. All right. Whenever the economy is about to crash, the murder rate is skyrocketing all over, man. So don't listen to that shit where the national violent crime has dropped. That's bullshit. Or the job economy is hyped up. That's BS, man. Got more people not working right now today than it's been in history right now, man. Okay? Read the rest of that out.
This is back in Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and I will save her that halted,
Yeah.
and gather her that was driven out.
And the her is who? Israel. Okay? Jeremiah 6 and 2. It's a precept for that. Okay? Your liking is a common daughter. Right? Woman. Right? That's why it's a marriage. Right? Bride. Right? Beating the groom. All right? It's a marriage being brought back. So the whole house of Israel is likened unto a woman. Delicate woman. Okay? Clean. Delicate means what? Yes. So, okay, precious. Right? Delightful. Virgin. We know to that word in the chat Thursday. Virgin. That's right. Virgins. We're the real Proverbs 31. Okay? Being unclean, not defiled with anything. All right? When you piss the Lord off, you go off. All right? Now you've become infected. Now you got all kind of DNA inside of you. Our people literally put Esau's DNA inside of them by taking that damn jab. All right?
Now, what kind of logic is this when it comes to that jab? I don't want to get off topic.
Go ahead.
They say everybody in America had to get jabbed, right? For everybody to be healthy, right? But a year and a half later, you let millions of people in
They haven't even got it.
that's unjabbed, and it ain't a problem.
Ain't nobody say nothing
And
about
ain't
it.
nobody saying nothing.
Well,
That's what you call a banana in a tailpipe.
But what a dead body they say that everybody was dropping dead from. What happened to that?
It makes no
This man
sense.
is a liar, man.
No, but that's why they say this place will pollute you.
Yeah.
All right, that's why I say beware lest anybody sport you through philosophy and vain deceit, because America takes away your critical thinking, analytical thinking skills. All right, Americans don't ask questions. When you talk to an instructor, a teacher of a class, she tell you her most intelligent children are the ones that ask questions and challenge her. All right, when you're here in America, you're dumbed down so much. Whatever you see on TV, you believe it.
Well, I say that.
Some shit just don't make no fucking sense.
When I say America has fought while the Bible in Isaiah 47 calls it the virgin daughter of Babylon, and you people are so succumb to being spoiled. It's like a people are you Israelites. You a baby. Esau rocked y'all ass and put y'all back to sleep. Okay. Esau brings up. I'm gonna put something out there. All right. You believe it. Then you succumb to it. Then he sits back and plots and say, "Look, I can get him like this." Okay. So the whole 1-9 was nothing but a test run for what's coming down the pipe, which is the MOTB. You got everybody to wear that damn covering, that pamper on their face. You go that covering, you're gonna wear that you're gonna wear that Quran proud.
Yeah.
And he gonna fashion it up so smooth where the celebrity's gonna be talking about it. It's gonna be like the new trend. It's gonna be the new trend in the earth. Everybody was, Jake down south was wearing the t-shirt, the bows, and the Reeboks. All right, at one time.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know. You from New Orleans, you know he's wearing it. Okay. All right. Esau gonna fashion that Quran up the same damn way, man. Okay. Global surveillance. All right. Get this, and life will go on back to normal as you once were.
That's what you want.
That's what he wants. That's how this new economy finna be. Okay. Make America great again. It's getting that C up. All right. Finish it off, huh?
This is back in Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19. It says, and I will save her that halted.
Save. Lord gonna is coming to. I said it at the beginning, at the introduction of this lesson today. Lord's coming to do what? Save and destroy. All right. Okay, get that chair sign up. Huh? The why? All right. So when you see these things that we've been going over for this past hour and a half right now, you see these things happen. Then you look up. You look up for this right here. For your salvation draweth now.
Yes.
Y'all better see that chair that I put in the fluorescent chair that I put in there.
So
no. Tell me no. I'll get it back real quick. Let the eye can see this. Okay. That right there. See that? Let your brother see this. All right. Look.
Chariots in the cloud.
Bible says, then look up, for your salvation draweth nigh. Look at that. That's a chariot right there. Look how beautiful that is. All right. Bible says in the Apocrypha, show new signs, man. The world ain't never seen nothing like that before. Yeah. Okay. Y'all brother seen it? That's how you get out of this place, man. Here with these brothers holding up right here, man. Okay, escaping that nuclear fire, man. All right, all these countries are ready to shoot off. All right, but as we're saying, we're speaking about these things right now. All right, everybody want to. What the hell is going? What are we going to do now?
Yeah.
What do we do about these things that you're talking about right now? How are we going to avoid getting burnt up from nuclear fire? Hey, that's on your body. Okay, the doors of repentance is still open. Once these videos are shut off, that's it, man. Okay, you better get it while the getting is good. Okay, we're getting it while it's good. We know what's coming for us. Okay, it's a beautiful time, right?
Yeah, right.
Persecution is a beautiful time.
Yes.
All right, finish it off.
Back to Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 19. It says, and gather her that was driven out, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Yes, that's why the Bible says in Hosea 1 and 10, then it's going to be known. All right, it's going to be known that this is where the children of Israel were over here in the cups of Babylon the Great, in the pit. Okay, valley of what it said, the valley of the shadow of death. We spoke about these things. Oh, there was praise and fame. Okay, but with this comes what? The bitterness of it too. All right, being killed with what you believe in. All the apostles, they died for their faith and what they believed in. They're back here today. We're going to go through it all over again. But this time is going to be what the brother was holding up. It's going to be more, how do I say it, more glorified of being up on a chair than what it was over there in ancient Egypt, man. Okay? You want to say something?
No, you got it.
All right. You got what precept?
I got one.
Go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter and the 12th verse. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense.
Yes.
But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
What is wisdom?
Skill.
Skill. It has to be utilized. So when you get that back in Ephesians, the 5th chapter, which your brother holding right now, you have to utilize that wisdom in today's society. All right? Don't go to none of these. Nah, don't get me wrong. Like, we may venture off into what, like you said earlier, a game.
Yeah.
We may go as a game. But we know the angel of the Lord is protecting us, okay? But are we doing this on a regular basis?
We're not indulging.
Not indulging. Give a shit about fucking trail ride. Somebody might get killed down here tonight with this damn horse trail ride down here in downtown Baton Rouge. Okay? We don't know.
Now, somebody get killed every night in Baton Rouge.
Zephaniah 3 and 5. All right? The just Lord is in the midst thereof. Every morning do we bring his judgment unto light. Every morning, like the brother said, every night it's a nigga or a woman getting killed in all of Babylon the Great. All right? What we said, this is the time of what? Judgment, man. We're in a time of judgment, man. So use wisdom. When players I keep bringing up these sports, players in the NBA, they use what works for them. Allen Iverson used the crossover to get a bucket. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the sky hook, the layup. Michael Jordan, the fadeaway. In this ministry right now, we use what? Wisdom. Be smart. Put your thinking cap on. Let me tell you at school.
Yeah.
Put your thinking cap on. Put your spiritual thinking cap on, Akim. Okay? And pray to Yahweh while Yahweh shot it. He takes not his Holy Spirit away from you.
Yes, brother.
Okay? Did you feel with that?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
It's Proverbs 22 and 3.
You can break it down, bro.
It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil
Yeah.
and hideth himself.
Go ahead.
All right, so this is what we're doing. We're seeing the things that's taking place on the planet Earth. So what we're doing, we're hiding ourselves in this marvelous light, in this truth. All right, abiding in His word. All right, It says,
and you hide yourself by study.
And when you have wisdom, wisdom.
Hold on, by study, by reading, observing the times. What your brother's going to get, man. Okay? Calling the brother up when you got a question.
Doing nothing without
Counsel.
counsel, man.
That's right, brother. It's a lot. Go ahead.
it says, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Prudence is an attribute that comes from wisdom.
Yes.
All right? A man that has a prudent spirit on him is a man that's wise.
When that word out prudent one at a time.
Yeah. So the people in this society that are prudent are the elect men. Now, do you have corner men in this world that are knowledgeable what's going on around them? Yes, but they don't have the law. They don't have the answer how to get out of that situation.
Right.
They see the situation. We look at a lot redactive,
Yes.
full spectrum, Canadian prepper, New York prepper. These guys are conscious. All right, but do they know how to get out of this condition that's about this judgment that's about to come? Do they know they doomsday prepping ain't gonna get you out of this thing, man? Stockpiling resources ain't gonna get it out of you. Going down in the bunker is not gonna deliver you. All right? The prudent men are the men that's calling on Yahweh Shema Shai.
Right.
All right, the one that's causing these things, the one that's giving these demons the commands to come do these things, he's the one that can deliver you, man.
Watch this. The word prudent means careful. Now, did you bring that word out early in Ephesians?
Yeah.
About the word circumspect? It means careful. Prudent means careful. Okay? It means circumspect. Yeah, the spirit, huh? Okay? It means far-sighted. Means what? Look, you see the thing, yeah, you're looking for it. You're looking for what? The day of the Lord to come.
Yes.
Okay, but this foresight is a spiritual.
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all remember on the Matrix when Neo's eyes got taken out, but he was still able to see?
Yeah.
That's how the men of the Lord are. We're not looking at what's in front of us. We're looking for the shit that we can't even see. The unseen.
The Bible says the Lord said that.
Yeah.
So the things that are not seen are eternal.
Eternal. Yes.
Right, brother.
Yes. Yeah.
It says sensible. It says cautious. It says advisable. Woo. It says well advised.
These are attributes of men of wisdom. These are men of wisdom. These are the servants of Yahweh Shalom Shai. They have all these attributes. The people that had is what? Only the 444,000 that had is what? Song.
Yes.
If you know this song, these attributes come with the men that know this song. You got it, right?
Well judged. Okay? And we do that amongst the whole body. Be well judged. Read it out.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 6.
Yes, brother.
For though a man be so perfect among the children of men, yet if wisdom be not with him, he shall be nothing regarded.
Beautiful, bro. Without wisdom, you are nothing,
Nothing.
man. What are we without wisdom, man?
Nothing.
Okay?
And what the booster said, without on that bankroll after bankroll,
Oh.
without money, who am I?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We don't think like that. That's a carnal man that think like that. That's a degenerate that think like that. We think like without Yahweh by Shimmy Shai, who am I? We're nothing.
Right.
We're nothing.
Because money gonna run you so long. The nigga like they gonna take that chip.
Yep.
Okay? Money only gonna go for so long, man. All right? They gonna get you out of certain situations. And the money, they lock his ass up when he on the murder charges. All right? You got all this money by yourself out of it.
They froze this shit.
They froze. I said that earlier. Esau got the power to do that, but that's the Lord giving this man that authorization to do that via punishment, man. Okay? What it says in Hosea 4:1, there's no truth in the land. The Israelites, all you do is lie, steal, kill, okay? No mercy. The Lord has a controversy with you, and it's coming down to the wire where he's just about to say, look, I'm done with him. Esau, kill that will. And 2/3 of you are going to be mass murdered over here in Babylon the Great. According to Zechariah 13:8. Okay? All right, go ahead. What you got?
This 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter and the 4th verse. No man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life.
We're not caught up in this thing. Like I said earlier, there we got to go to work with slaves. We got to work on the Shabbat. All right, Shabbat coming up. We got a double one coming up next week. Okay, that'll be October the 2nd. And let me say this too. On that same day, October the 2nd, you will have a solar eclipse on the Shabbat. Okay? Look it up for yourself. All right? So, throw this in there too. Dictate the Shabbat. Brother, ever download the New Moon app? Got it. Okay? All right? Every 29, you can look at the previous one. When you look on the calendar, it was on, what is it? September the 2nd when the new moon came in. So, the next one will come in on what? October the 2nd. It's 29.5 days in that span right there. It's accurate. Never misses. Okay? New moon is when? It's like it's what? When you can't see it.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's gonna be next Thursday.
October the 2nd, whatever that is.
Wednesday evening, Thursday.
Yeah.
All right? And we may have a big fucking hurricane that's coming too.
Yeah.
All right? So we'll keep an eye out for that. All right? Okay? Oh, I need to keep a child with that too, with the spirit. Because throughout the camp, throughout the ministry, we give each other, in case a category 3 or 4 massive storm like this comes, you know where you're going to be at. All right? You know where you're at. So if you're going to go to Houston, Atlanta, whatever like this, set your brothers up out there. Look, your brother been coming, got a good report. Set you up out there where you can go out there and fellowship with those brothers. So I'll give a child the cap after the video with that.
Yeah, when you come to this thing of ours, it's a good job. Y'all becoming consistent. All right? The center of your life is this. It's not your mother. It's not your father. Y'all got children? Don't have none. According to 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter. All right? And our Lord say, blessed are those, that the time's going to come where blessed are the paps that never gave suck. So we're living in a time where you're blessed if you don't have children. Who wants to raise children in this present condition? In hell. So if y'all don't have, woe to you there with child. That's right, brother. So if you don't have children, don't have children. But the point of the matter is, like the brother was just telling you, this is who you stay locked in with. If you're going somewhere, let the brother know this is the center of our life. The church, the ministry, this is it. All right? Everything else is secondary and thirdary, if that's a word. You got it, brother.
Yep. And see how it's getting. Pay attention to the course, like the brother said, the course of the earth is out of order. Because a couple of months ago, around this time right now, you still have the action, the sun will still be, that light will still be beaming right now. Still be, you still be sweating with your rag on. But see how now you're finna get to what's called the daylight saving time. So now it's gonna get a little darker leading up to that actual change of time. Everything is effed up, man. Okay? So
I read somewhere he said he gonna get rid of daylight saving time.
Yeah. Two
states.
That's it, brother. You've seen it then. 2 states and already did it already. Okay? And I think Louisiana gonna do it next year. All right?
Can I bring out this quick precept for them?
Hold on. Let them finish this off.
2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter, in the 4th verse, in the middle part. And it says, so I'm gonna just
no man entangled himself.
Yeah, no man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
So it's pleasing to the Lord that you have put everything to the side. Because remember, everything gonna get burnt up anyway. 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. You can't take it with you anyway. Matter of fact, the men of the Lord said they're gonna be, in the prophet saying in the 16th chapter, you're gonna be cast out of your house. See that they should spoil their goods. They're gonna take it away. Guys like Frank Lucas, all them so-called gangsters, okay? The FBI raided them, took everything, seized the property, put the house up for foreclosure. Okay, we're gonna sell it. All right. Now he's finna go do time and he's broke. Okay. The men of law, we brought nothing in, we not taking nothing out. We want the kingdom. All right. What Yahushua said to the Pontius Pilate, I'm from above, you're from beneath. We want to be saying that, yeah, man. We're standing right now. Lord willing, we of the elect. We're from above. He saw you beneath me. And you got to have that ruling class mentality right now. Ain't no woman going to talk to you. Didn't the brother talk about that on the conference call? Ain't no woman finna be talking to Jake no any kind of way. Okay? We got to go into that word sperm and everything like this. Okay? I don't want, and you got different, Eve got different DNAs inside of her already. You gonna tell a man of the Lord, you don't, well, a man anyway, you don't want, I don't want that. I don't want, and you get your tubes tied and burnt and clipped and everything like this. Come on, man. Don't know anybody talk this no any kind of way. We are kings. Lord said, I go to prepare a place for you. This is a kingdom. So you have to have your mind in a kingdom mindset right now. Okay? Raise your hand if you want to talk to me. Okay? Or how the mob, like John got it. He's surrounded by 10 of his guys. Okay, and in order to get to him, you got to go through this person. And you might not even get to the second person. The first person might cut you off. That's how you got to be. Okay, the Lord said He made the world for our sakes. This is ours. Let's take the kingdom.
And it's written in the book of Revelation, the first chapter. He said, "I raised up a nation of kings and priests." A king don't take shit from nobody.
Ruler.
It's written in the book of Proverbs, a king scatter people with his eyes.
Ye are gods.
He don't even got to say that. Ye are gods. Ye are powers.
Right, brother.
We are second to none in this society. Now he say, ye are gods, but ye should die like men. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to put in lower state. In this condition, we don't be over righteous. Go, you fucking Edomite, get down here and bow before me and kiss my boot. Now, we don't do that. All right, we don't do that shit. But what he's talking about, the mentality that the Lord has given us, that Israelite being a prince of the power, you start practicing it now, but you do it with grace, with wisdom. All right, you don't just go all out with it. And the next thing you know, you're just walking around. No, but when you're dealing with, if it's something in your space and you're dealing with a chick, she got to dance to your beat, or I'm not dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? And right now, ain't no time like me and Kaya be talking about to be just being no lover boy. You know, if you're not a unit, just deal with one woman. You know, we're a bunch of deacons. You know, just deal with one woman.
You become a sucker for love. I mean, you've entangled yourself.
Yes,
you've entangled yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's something right now in the earth, in the worldly world, as an entanglement. Like Jada, Will Smith and Jada Pickett, they had like what they call an entanglement. Well, you actually, this is my wife, but I can actually sit there and let you get popped by another man.
That's what Diddy was doing.
That's sick, man. That's sick, man.
Then you got some guys.
Abominations.
Then you got some guys. They're not doing it like Diddy's doing it, but they'll know they brought out doing some shit. As long as she bring money home, they don't care. All right, that's a peasant.
What goes back to wisdom, though.
Yeah.
When you wise, you're gonna deal with just living. Eve was a handful already by herself, just one. So adding more to the plate, more like on the Matrix. Or he say the thing about me is so many me's, and that Agent Smith had millions of agents in that park right there. Why would you want to add so many Eves to your plate? Okay. Now, like the pastor said, yeah, we're gonna deal. Get your Edomite. Or get you a kosher Eve woman, okay? And it may be less. You're still gonna have trouble in the flesh. It's gonna be minimized. Okay? We in slavery. Lord has to thoroughly cleanse this place. All right. So for everything to be totally wiped out, man. All right. And we ain't got to worry about this shit, man.
Hey, when that guy was amongst us, that guy.
Yes.
He said so one day. He was like, "Yeah, man, you got." He said, "You got to get the woman and tell her to sit down and take off your clothes and let me examine you to see if you're clean."
Yes. Open the hole.
He had me rolling.
Hey, Jay really do that.
Hey, but like for real though, like we're in this society, we're gonna deal with the best of the worst. All right, deal with the best of the worst. And most of the women, the most attractive women in the society, with the men of the world, they're the worst of the worst. All right, the most attractive she is, the more body she has. You know, so sometimes you got the Lord. All the time, if you're gonna deal with a woman, you ask the Lord to give you discretion, because you got some pretty monsters out here that will give you stuff that you can't get rid of, man.
Yes.
I got a precept.
That's part of the curses. So they got curses in the Bible. It's not going to be even written. That's going to be in the earth right now. I can go through a plethora of them that's active right now. Active. Okay. You got something, Qual?
Yes. This is you want me to bring it out?
Hold it and get there real quick.
This is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
See, then ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Walking circumspectly is not being entangled with the affairs of this life, as the brother brought out. You're being a prudent man. Okay? Want to be a prudent man. All right? Like me and his brother and the elder out there in New Orleans did a video, a pious prophet.
Yeah.
Okay? Want to be a pious prophet. All right? First, you check that video out. All right? Read it.
Verse 16, it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
Mm-hmm. It means what? You're locked in, man. The Lord spoke of these things. All right? The prophets, Jeremiah 28:8, spoke of these things. You're redeeming. I mean, look, I'm any minute it can go down.
Yeah,
so real quick, In Matthew the 24th chapter, the Lord say what? That servant who was not well aware, all right? The Lord gonna F you up. You not focused on them on your watchtower, not watching. You're caught up and entangled with the affairs of this life. I'm gonna F you up. Okay? What you gotta say?
Redeeming the time and measuring the time is one of the same. All right? You got to be aware that the times you're living in. And what did the Lord say? He said, keep our garments unstained and unspotted from the world.
Oh, we get that revelation.
All right, so you got to be locked in. You got to be locked in. And the way you be locked in, like when you first come in with you brothers, you got to stay connected to the body.
Real quick.
All right?
Hold on real quick tonight. Revelation chapter 16. All right? That's 16 and 18.
All right. Romans 10 and 14.
Real quick. 16. It's Revelation chapter 16 and verse 15. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches.
He's gonna come when you're not even looking for him. Thieves don't come when they think you're home. All right, thieves come when they think you're unaware, when you're sitting on your leaves, when you're not conscious. All right, when you go on to work or when you're home sleep, that's when a thief comes. That's how a Lord gonna come. He's gonna come at a time you don't think he's about to come. Bring it out.
And keepeth his garments.
And keepeth his garments. Y'all know what keepeth his garments mean? It's not about literal garments. Your garments is the way you live your life. All right? Your actions, your anastrophe. Okay? The way you keep your garments, you make sure you're living aligned with this glorious gospel.
Things you're saying, things you're reading about,
you're
actually living it. Be not a what? A hearer. Be a what?
A doer of this word. That's keeping your garments, being a doer of the word. That was good.
And then, you know, in it, like you always say, you want to fuck up. Right? You don't fuck up. That's the walk. You in the walk. But when you're walking, like the brothers read it, you gotta walk circumspectly so that doesn't happen. Okay? Doesn't happen. So
right. You're gonna fuck up because the scriptures say offend less. All right, so offend less means you're gonna offend. You're gonna offend, but the Lord say towards the end you should be offending less. Towards the end, your faith should be through the roof. We at the end. So you're supposed to be waxing strong, not waxing feeble right now.
The house of we say the house of
David weaker and weaker, and the house of David got stronger and stronger. Yeah. We at the end.
Yeah. And ain't no time for strife and jealousy and bullshit. But Saul was jealous of David. Okay? Ain't no way this man. I told him to go out there and kill 100. He wouldn't kill 300. And I'm mad at that. Okay?
Lord ain't gonna go for that.
Yeah, we ain't that type of. We finna get the kingdom. No time. Right? What's that? Put off the weak nature. 14th chapter.
Yeah.
That's the weak nature. Okay?
Envy is weak.
Yes.
When you're envious of somebody that's weak, that's a female personality trait. Females are envious. Men shouldn't be like that. You got it, brother.
Yeah. It says, and keep his garments, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame.
So if you don't have this truth, and you're not living according to this truth, in the Lord's eyes, you're naked. And what men are not supposed to do, look on what? Other men's nakedness. So we're supposed to be covered with this breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, the buckler of truth. We're supposed to have a war apparel, spiritually. And then and it should be all white up under there, which is the righteousness of the saints.
It's wartime out here. Now you got the literal war that's going on over there. Now it's a war. The real war is with who? It's spirit. It's spirit. You. It's with yourself.
Your flesh.
That's the biggest war. When you get up in the morning, you look in that mirror. Who do you see? You see yourself.
Y'all get the bad thoughts.
It's one. It's a lot. We say
the bad thoughts they cross your path during the day.
Yeah,
I get them all the time. You gotta rebuke them.
You gotta cash that off fast. Okay. There's one thing Michael Jackson said. With that song, "The Man in the Mirror," he wasn't lying. The man in the mirror, it is you. Okay. So it's all about you. All right. The Bible says what work out who? Your
salvation.
All right.
With fear and trembling.
Society got to work out his. I got to work out his. But now you, Jaquan, myself, Yash, you brothers. All right, Jacoby and all. Don't beat me over here. There. All right. Got y'all. We gotta get y'all some names.
Yeah, we gotta get some names.
All right. But finish that out real quick.
Hey, what you just said?
What?
The last thing you just said. Not about the names.
Work out the salvation.
Yeah, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. When you work out your salvation with fear and trembling, you have to beat. Paul wrote another place. Beat your body into subjection, so you miss not the mark. All right. So you gotta control his
What
flesh.
mark that is? Let them know what mark that is.
Hey, salvation,
Yes.
getting the kingdom, that
Thou
penny.
art.
Yeah.
Get that thou art. Ezekiel the 9th chapter. Ezekiel 9 and 4 all the way down. It's about that word mark. It goes to thou art. See, the devil changed it. All right? It was thou art. When I first came in, it was thou art. Now he changed it. He put it's Yiddish. It's Tar. But actually thou art and Lashawan Kadash.
No, it's always been Tar on blue letter.
Well, I thought it was that one. One thing
It
was
was
thou art
always
there.
it's
Oh,
T-A
but was just saying that what it was.
apostrophe, yeah, T-A apostrophe A-B. It's
All right,
always been
bet.
like that. Yeah.
Okay. But he does that anyway, though. Esau does change it. You gotta
No,
know-
I seen him change
Yes,
some shit on the blue
change,
letter.
yes.
Yeah.
It's for the record, though. So you got to know when the blue letter goes off and when it my brother brought it out earlier. Ask or any questions you brothers got, call me, call up, and nothing without counsel. All right. Finish it off, bro.
Back in Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 17, it says, "Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is."
What's the will of the Lord? Okay.
Do you know what the will of the Lord is?
Doing the work.
But you get a little.
That's
get
broad.
More, get more in depth with it.
Keep the faith.
Come on. Give me a scripture. I'll jump right off the top of your head with that one.
Nah, you just come. It's
I
all
know.
good.
I know.
Hey, but you good. That's good enough for a brother that just started coming out here. All right.
How about you?
I was gonna say faith. Faith in your whole body, son, your own son.
Yeah. The will of the Lord is to deliver his elect from Babylon and get built up in these scriptures, and Babylon be destroyed, and the kingdom of heaven get ushered in.
3 lyrics found in the 14th chapter of Revelation. Right? Fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which is what? Ecclesiastes, what it is? 12. Okay? Fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and keep the commandments. Okay? That's the first thing. All right? America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, thus saith the Bible. Okay? And not to take the MOTP, the Quran. Okay? Take the Quran. That's the ultimate faith. That seals you. Okay? Your faith. All right? The Lord is serious about taking and not taking. Okay? One more verse, that's it. Let me see. What you said?
Yeah, I got one more. 10 and 14.
Yes.
It's, Ephesians 5 and 18, it says, "And be not drunk with the wine."
Yes. Now let's talk about what these philosophers. Okay? These indoctrinations is out here. There's a lot of false prophets. The Bible Yahweh spoke about that. And many false prophets shall arise. All right? The guy over there at IUIC is every week he's changing it up. Okay? Got these guys at Sakari, they having debates with other camps, 2 and 3 hours. And have not come to a conclusion. Both of y'all wrong. All right? Many false prophets shall arise. So just stick, brothers over here for a reason, so just stick with this right here. Okay? Go ahead.
And it reads back in the Ephesians
Sandwich, bro.
back in the
And that literally drunk with wine. They can be literally drunk with wine. You don't want to be too drunk with wine too. Okay? You don't want to get too open to that too. All right? That's a demon on you too. Being, too intoxicated. You've been entangled with this world. All right? Not granted, it has happened in the ministry. You got a little too sauced up. Hey, brother, we'll take you a little lay down right there. But when you heavily involved in yourself like a wine head out there on the block, you're gone. Okay? Brother brought it out earlier with his old baby mama people on them fucking drugs. Not a literal wine, but he's on another substance. Okay? And so before going in that, then you get your brains blown out. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 2.
Break it down.
"And be not conformed to this world," like the brother saying, how being overindulged in alcohol and too many women,
And the philosophy.
Yeah, and philosophy's been tangled up in this world. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, by transforming, letting go of the old man, putting on the new man, which is the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. All right, knowing who you are. All right, you're an Israelite. All right, knowing the true name of the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son. All right, these are the things that you're supposed to do.
And learn. You got to learn about your father. Learn about the Father and the Son.
It says,
That's your. Go ahead.
Jeremiah says, "But follow the old path."
Seek the old path.
Yeah.
All right, the ancient way. Okay,
The
Learn
good
about,
way.
yes. Learn about the Father and the Son. Watching the movies. One thing I've been on was working for me. Like a lot of the biblical movies. Oh man, I'm watching. I'm talking about James, Peter, all of them. I got shit saved in my phone and everything.
I ain't going with you.
All right. I'm hooked on it.
I watched Son of Man the other day.
It's a lot.
The movie you
I
told
got it. Yes,
Son of
brother.
Man.
I got it. I got it home right now.
That's good.
Got it at the house right now, brother. Yes, brother.
Once you get past the skin tone,
Yes.
everything else, it be damn near on point.
Or you can watch another one that's like-minded with that too. The Bible series.
Yeah, that one good. Too.
Bible series
Yeah.
is right there in correlation with each other. Okay, Bible series.
We got something else I want to send to you. The guy got artificial intelligence. Like, you know how we get them artificial guys with the pros and shit look real. He do a narration with the scriptures, how we was in the ancient world.
Oh yes, I
with the
seen
black
that.
people, with black people and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very nice.
I got to see that.
Yeah.
He do little
You got to send that.
Yeah.
Hey, when you get something, I'm guilty of it too. You get something, you may hold on to it because there's so much going on. You might even watching videos.
He say the fucked up names on there.
Oh yeah.
Think he say Yahuwah, some shit.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I ain't put it in there. But you'll like it outside of that.
You look over it.
Yeah.
He depicted all the.
Yeah, the law gonna get people like that. Salaki, brother. Go ahead.
He got it. I mean, they're verify what the brother saying. He depict all the ancient men of the people as, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who you saying? The picture on the picture of actually you see people that's dark with dark skin.
Yeah.
I seen it. I seen
Yeah.
it, but I didn't even look at it, bro.
He go through the different chapters in the
I seen
Bible.
It was two of them I seen like that. I didn't click on it though.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
How the women looking like how
Yeah.
they looked in the ancient
Yeah.
world, everything. Yeah. It's very nice.
But see, the law gonna get them right. While the Bible speaks about the refresher course with the name. All right. She wrote upon themselves, you know, your house shop, themselves a new name. The law gonna refresh that name. So that Yahuwah, that is love this guy is talking about, right that all the way. What you may go into it is like, you know what he's so man? He tied away now.
Roll Ray.
We're trying to get to the LSU game.
Yeah. Well, it started already. All right. And you still get to it. All right. But we get to Yahweh washing our shower over here. All right. Bring it on. Huh?
Finish it off back in Romans 12 and 2. It says, may prove that it's good. So like it said, renewing of your mind may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai.
Break it down.
All right, and this is the perfect will of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Learning who you are, studying, reading, coming back to your nationality. All right, rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay, and now also be giving yourself as a living sacrifice.
Go back that up, Donnie.
Mm-hmm.
No, what I told him to get.
Yeah, that was it. I'm
Now
done.
bring it out. But how do you get to that point? Bring this out. All right? You don't get that. You don't get there on your own. What he just bought. Your mind don't get renewed just by you reading the Bible. That's not the process. Bring it out.
Romans the
Start
10th,
with 13.
Romans the 10th chapter and the 13th verse. For whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall be saved.
Ooh, I got Salaki. Go ahead.
And when you call on Yahweh Shemel Shai, all right, and you get that name, if you don't have the proper doctrine, when you call on him in sincerity, he's going to put a man in your path to teach you this doctrine. Because the only men that got this song is 144,000 men. So he's going to put you in the path of somebody that has this doctrine. Because you're not going to get it on your own. All right? And this is about to tell you. Bring it up.
Romans the 10th chapter and the 14th verse. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed?
All right. And keep going.
And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?
All right, so how did we hear this thing? By looking at the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right? Looking at the berries and their fruit on YouTube. We didn't get this. I got taught. You got taught? You got taught?
Yeah.
You get taught?
Yes,
We all got taught. The Lord put somebody in front of us so we could hear, so we could learn. Get it?
I see that.
That's his prescribed order. We see our teachers
I
right
will
in the
give
corner.
you passes according to my heart.
own heart. Feed you with knowledge and wisdom.
Feed you, that is, man.
Yeah.
We're still getting fed.
Yes.
Right.
Daily. Yes.
Right.
Bring it up.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?
How you gonna get this without a preacher, without a servant of the Lord that teach you? That's what the Lord do. What did he raise up those 12 disciples to do? All right? You say, somebody get Luke 10 and 1. This is what he built them up for. all right, to go out and prophesy. Get it for yourself, all right? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Then freely you receive, freely you give. That's how you build up the kingdom of heaven. Bring it out.
This is Luke chapter 10 and verse 1. After these things, the Lord appointed other 7 also.
Other
70 also.
7. So it was more, y'all know it was more than just 12 men following the Lord, right? Y'all was aware of that? All right, he said it was 70 others outside of the 12. That was a huge fucking count.
That's why when they would go back and tell Pontius Pilate, all right, or the man in take that money down. All right, who was in authorization, letting them know, look, there's a guy over there. He's gonna come to Jerusalem. He's in Galilee. He has a big following over there, man. There's so many of them. I've seen that in the movie. Yeah, I know you did. All right, there's a big following over there, man. There's so many people that's following. What that is? He has a big following. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of people, man. All right. What we said earlier, that's gonna happen over here with the Lord, with us right here, brother. Yes. Okay. Great influx, and in the midst of that, you're gonna have all kind of agents, okay, spies, okay. Brought it out last week, in the scripture, Yahweh Shah spoke about it. Said what? Brother shall betray brother. That's gonna happen, okay. Brother said they saw men in great millstone taking that ship. Okay, had a dream about that, man. All right. Our brothers out, I don't be none of us, Hockey. Okay. Our Lord say, pray that you be able to escape these things that's coming upon earth, man. Okay. Get the last verse before we close it up.
This back in Luke chapter 10 and verse 1, and sent them 2 and 2 before his face into every city and place.
And let's see what he told them. Keep going.
Whether he himself would come. Verse 2.
So he sent them to every city and place, all throughout Judea. Okay? What's going on in these modern day times? He's building up camps in every city and place throughout the planet Earth. All right? From Alaska to Nebraska.
He told I told John, he said, look, don't just stop right here. I want this to go all across the whole 4 corners of the earth.
From Japan to Kazakhstan.
Yeah. No, that's an actual nation.
I know. That's what I said. It's the 4 winds everywhere.
Hey, but Paul took it even further. Okay? Paul went all the way to the man, bro. All right? And just Paul is back to date. Okay? You don't know who he is. All right? But hey, the apostles are back, man. The prophets are back, that is. All right? So hey, with that, all right? Sundown, okay? We out here, week in and week out. 3 lyrics that are found in Revelation 14th chapter. What are they?
Bringing in the kingdom.
Fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Not taking the mark of the beast.
Not taking the mark of the beast.
And ushering in the kingdom.
Or escaping the miracle we've been destroyed by nuclear fight. Okay? If you fear Yahweh Yahushua, you won't take the corrupt. And if you don't fear him, you're going to receive what? Nuclear fight. Okay?
Yeah, I see.
So with that, we're going to turn and face the east. According to Daniel 6 and 10 and Ezekiel 8 and 16, give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakawadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone and rule to teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole 4 corners of the earth in these latter days. A Bible ball, 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 Bible ball. Calm y'all, shalom.
Calm y'all, shalom.
Shalom, Makiyah.
Shalom, Makiyah. Shalom, you brothers and few aqua tuned in. Shalom.